What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Brooklyn Squad, and I'm back again with another video. What's up? I need y'all to come on in here, get your asses in here, get your asses in here, get your asses in here. Because what I'm about to show y'all, baby, I'm not feeling it, and I know my loyal Brooklyn Squad real life drama, I know that you're not going to feel it either. So let's get it going. So who's up in the building? Let's see who's up in here first. Hey, Kathy B. Hey, Mamita. How you feeling? You was getting ready for a nap? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You can't take a nap right now, girl. I got some stuff to show you, some stuff to tell you, and I need you to be a little bit awake right now, baby. Matter of fact, it's going to blow your mind that where your nap time is going to go away anyway. Because you're going to be so mad about what you're about to hear right now, you're going to have to pop off and show some ninja something. Okay? Sometimes you got to pop out. And it could be in the comments too. Okay? Hey, together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to pop out. You know what I'm saying? And I need to say, right? One thing we don't do on this channel is victim blame. Right? That's one thing we don't do. Now, we might voice our opinion on some stuff. You know, we keep it 100 over here. We keep it 100 over here. We might voice our opinion on some things. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I don't rock with is when people are already unalive. Don't beat them up. Don't talk your smack. Especially when you don't even know them. Listen, I have been on Aaliyah's case since I first met Denise, right? And I took a back seat, right? And some of y'all know why, right? But even though whatever happened with me and Denise, I ain't never come on my platform and victim blame. I can never victim blame, first of all, but I have never even said anything about like dragging Denise either, right? And she knows this, and that's why she came to me and asked me with some help. So we have been going hard already for the last, since she's been rocking with Brooklyn Squad again, right? She sent me something, right, that made my stomach turn, and I had to stop watching it. And I said, I'm going to do a video. I wasn't going to go live at first. I was going to do an upload on it. Hey, Neva, baby. I was going to do an upload on it. Hey, Katie, I'm sorry. Hey, Katie. But then I said, you know what? No, I want to know y'all comments while we live. While we're live. I want to know what you got to say about what I'm about to show you. It's a long, I'm not going to play the whole 3 hours because I've been up for 24 hours working on Aaliyah's case. Okay? 24 hours. So I'm not going to do the whole 3 hours to show y'all this. I'm going to cut some stuff, but I'm going to show y'all a few things because I got to get up at 5 in the morning tomorrow for program. And then we're going to continue this again tomorrow when I get back. But I want to show you some stuff. And I want you to tell me what you think of this bullshit. Now, hi, good luck. Get it, luck. See, I'm sorry. Hey, get it, luck. See, he always come and support. If y'all don't know who that is Barbara's man. Okay, Timmy D's mother, Timmy D's stepfather. Okay, he always come and support Brooklyn Squad. If his girl ain't in here, if his wife ain't in here, he in here, or they both in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Always to support. Always. Tell my girl I said, hey, oh, but I'll contact her tomorrow. I'll contact her tomorrow. Okay, let me get back on track here, because I got something for her too. Okay, so I got some stuff to give her that she could make some chords with. But all right, so listen, I'm about to show you something. Now, there was a YouTuber. Okay, let me just go back a little bit. Aaliyah Wilson, Denise's daughter, was hung from her own balcony. Y'all know, some of y'all know about the Aaliyah case. I've been on this case for years now, and I'm back on it again. We ain't never really, we kind of put it on a back thing for a certain reason. So many cases and stuff, and nobody, I thought Denise was getting help. But it turns out she actually wasn't getting no help. So we did I did another interview. I said, wait, well, yeah, we did another interview with Denise, and me and Denise for the last few days and the last 24 hours actually has been coming up with a lot. I have been seeing a lot. And it's disgusted me. Allegedly, now I know that the young lady, and I'm about to show y'all the video, just bear with me because some of y'all don't know what's going on. Aaliyah was hung from her balcony. The police didn't question the girlfriend who was beating on her. The police did not question the gang members, the Bloods that was associated with them. The police didn't even let the mother see her body. The police don't give a damn about this case. They actually said it was a homicide in the beginning, and we got that on paper. But then they said suicide. But don't worry though. All that is going to come to light also. Now, and I say that for a reason, because of the person I got working on her case right now. Now, the ex-girlfriend was interviewed by a YouTuber. They have like a little panel thing, so it was a few of them. They victim blamed Denise's daughter like it was no tomorrow. Now, I knew that the young lady was being paid to get interviews, okay? But I didn't hear the whole thing, and I didn't even hear a lot of it, and I definitely didn't hear this one. But today, as I was cooking, and I took it in the shower with me to listen to it, I was disgusted. Let's get into it. Let me just show y'all the whole thing, actually. Let's pull it up so y'all can see everything. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let me show y'all the screen. I mean, I could show y'all on my phone, but no, I want to show y'all everything. And I want them to say something to me. Now, I'm not going to show y'all what the messages that we was doing, because that's private. But it's all the way up here that she sent it to me. So just give me a bare minute. Yeah. Is this okay? Wait, let me see. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Okay. Okay.
Moderators, throughout this live, I need you guys to share out our guest, who is Courtney. We need to share out her TikTok, her Instagram, and the Cash App. I've already put that information out in the chat.
So they paid her to come on here.
Okay?
They paid her to go on their interview.
Make sure that
how I know that is because Courtney says I don't go on nobody's interview if they're not going to pay me.
Us and speaking to us. They don't have to do this, okay? So this is how
we don't want to hear what they have to do. Let's get into this.
Because we don't know how to lie.
Or camera.
I don't think they're trying to come in. That's the thing.
Hold on.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, she's not on you. Okay, there she go.
Now,
that's her right there.
Here, this is another
with
co-host.
The bandana.
This is, Tashana. I'm gonna introduce the people to you after a while. Because we kind of out of order.
That's the interviewer right there with the red, with the hat, giant hat.
With Aaliyah.
And that's her friends, the other two YouTubers.
Any mental health issues?
And her right girl, he, she, or whatever. Let me not do that. No, fuck that. She hung Aaliyah. He, she.
That's how you use them with killer.
She opened up pretty fast, so that's why I said it didn't move too fast. It was just more so like everything she was telling me was just, oh my goodness.
Let me turn my AC off so you can hear it better.
Oh, we got you. Okay. All right. Okay. So without going too deep, did she also make you aware of her medical situation?
Yes, ma'am. She put it in a scenario. I'll never forget it.
Yep, she gave it to you.
I instantly knew what she was talking about when she gave the scenario about it. So I kind of just, after I let her, say what she had to say, but I just straight up, is this about you? So she's very open and honest about it.
Okay, so that's a good part that we heard, that she was open and honest with you about that. So as far as Miss Denise saying that you were using that medical illness that she has as a weapon, can you speak on that?
I'm not sure what she means by weapon.
Well,
was this pertaining to? It's probably pertaining to this post that I made.
And tell me you called her inhuman. I got proof.
Or a point of view, like somebody else's perspective.
You called her inhuman.
What would they do if they was in the situation that I was at that time? Like how would they feel? Just me seeking validation from others or whatever, and just really still just saying whatever and just going on with my decision.
Yeah, you was asking people would they consider inhuman.
At no time you ever used the medical situation against her. At no time. Even in the heat of the moment, having an argument, never used it.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
Oh, that's why y'all think.
Okay.
Thank you.
She's honest.
Now, hold on, guys. Hold on. Now, I'm trying to get your friend up here, but it keeps saying that either
because he don't know how to lie
or camera.
I don't think they're trying to come in. That's the thing. They're not trying. I just sent that link to just them because I didn't know what your YouTube was or anything. I didn't know.
They're on the wrong link. They're on the StreamYard link versus the regular YouTube link.
Well, if they're watching this, Salem, or my other friend Stone, if y'all are watching
thank you, Courtney. Now I know Zeke Will's name is Sam. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's DC Iconic. Go there.
VS.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain. VS Iconic on YouTube and you'll be able to
Yeah.
that and everything else.
Fuck BS
And I did
Iconic,
open
y'all
up the chat. I
shit
had no members. I
starters.
took it off because it's confusing people. I took it off so everybody should be able to chat. Okay, from both channels. All right, TikTok. Y'all make sure, please, somebody make sure y'all sharing out. I need to see Courtney's cash out as well as her social medias flowing throughout the live, if you guys don't mind. And if you're on TikTok, please double tap.
Yeah, because she want her
I
views.
know you got to do it for me. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I got some moderators over here already. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so far you said you met Aaliyah off of Plenty of POF. Then you said y'all did kind of get into a relationship pretty fast. And then I asked you, was you aware that
we met in February, so we got together. I asked her out April 27th.
Okay. And you said you are aware that Ms. Denise are making these accusations towards you, and then you are aware of her
So far,
illness.
she's telling the truth.
Honest. And you said that, yeah, when you've got mad before, you have used that towards her as a dig towards her.
Yeah, it was out of anger, you know. It was just like, because when she came to live with me, actually. When I met her, she was staying with a friend, a guy, and his family or whatever. So, and it was just like very, very uncomfortable for her and everything. So I asked my mom, and told her about her situation and this and that, and pretty much she came to live in with me around April, at the end of April, beginning of May.
So from February to the end of April, you two were just dating, and then at the end of April, you moved in together.
Yeah, she moved in with me.
Thea, press mute, baby. Okay, all right. So let's move into the next chapter. Okay, so the next chapter now is you and Aaliyah are getting to know each other. Now you said she came to live with you and your mother. Now, in the midst of this, were you saying like, "What are you doing here? Where's your family?" Like, was you confused by her family? Like, where'd she come from?
And everything. She told me that she's been in Houston pretty much, like, not all of her life, but majority of her life. She's been in foster homes, multiple foster homes, in and out. She did go back to stay with her mom. I remember because she told me she was living in the basement of that home at the time. And then she came back to Houston. But she's also been to other places such as like Cali,
that's true so far.
New York. She's been a couple of few places actually, Louisiana, and that's where she was getting food stamps from. Because she had an ex-girlfriend out there, so she knew a lot of different people. She knew she was very, very well known.
Now, was she well known in a good way? When you say well known, like well known in a good way or a bad way?
More so in a bad way, like, just in a bad way. People were just trying to get to her because she, like, she was pretty and she was very sexually open for whatever reason.
Oh, that pissed you off, huh?
Okay. Now, as you and her were getting to know each other, what was she telling you about her upbringing? That's what we need to know about. We want to know about the upbringing because it's.
So during this interview, Denise is in the comments the whole time. Also, okay, let me just say that during the interview, she was there, but she was in the comments. They knew she was in the comments the whole time. You'll hear that later on. And this is Denise's side, as she taped it later on and stuff, but this is her talking behind the screen.
Being said, she was estranged from her mom. She was estranged from her mom. We heard about some molestation stories.
This has nothing to do with her death.
Okay, thank you,
shit on me.
The stepfather now, that they're now. So we want to get off into that. So
no problem, babe.
Walking down. So what did she start saying? Like, why is she the way she was?
Pretty much because she didn't have nobody.
You knew that. That's why you killed her.
She told me the age of around 2 or 3. I remember she told me that she
look how
her mom found out about it was that she had
speak for something else.
a wound in her mouth. So therefore her mom saw that, and that's when that went that way or whatever. But I don't recall or remember.
Wait, when you say her mom saw a weenie, so she had like a hot dog.
She had a hot dog in her mouth. Yeah,
and she was doing something to the hot dog, and the mom said, "Where did you get that from?" Wow.
Yeah, so she also pretty much she told me that since she
Okay, pause it there. Yes, she does say some things that are somewhat true. So far, she talked the truth. But as far as the hot dog situation, it was true, but she twisted it around. She does that a lot. And the hot dog situation, no, my daughter did not have it in her mouth. She had it in her pants. And before this bitch, Tashana, says something, yes, I called CPS, Child Protective Services. They wouldn't do nothing because my daughter did not know the difference between a pee-pee and a vagina. And she called her a pee-pee. The police wouldn't do nothing because they told me there was no physical evidence.
because she was in and out of foster care, she really didn't have too much of a good relationship with her mom. Now, I do know she did always bring up memories, good memories with her mom about her cooking and the holidays and, you know, spending time with her siblings, you know, being with her siblings or whatever. And as far as that, but most of the majority was always bad things. She, you know, her living prostituting in Dallas, you know, one of her ex-girlfriends she was staying with in Louisiana was pimping her out. That's where that comes from. You know,
Go ahead, Tashana. I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody. During the time that
My thing is this, right? And this is the one part that got me a little frustrated right there off the back. What does Aaliyah's looks have to do with her being unalive right now? Her being hung by this young lady and her friends, allegedly. Because the interviewer said, why does she look like that? Look like what? She's a very attractive young girl. What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about?
she asked that she told you about the
What
the
kind of
hot dog
interview is
incident,
this?
without going into too many details, did she ever tell you like her mom had a response or some other adult around her had a response to what had happened to her during that?
I wasn't even gonna play this
Like,
shit. I really wasn't.
For her.
I really wasn't.
Was there any consequences to what when she found out that happened? Did her mama get that legally taken care of?
no, not that I know. She didn't tell me nothing that was legally. I mean, no.
And not even street, like nobody from the streets or anything like that.
No.
No.
Did she ever say anything about her mama selling her anything like that, or getting her?
No, she did tell me her mom was a stripper at the time, and that her dad and mom were like her dad was way older than her mom, and that she was a dancer, and that also that I don't know if it was I think it was the dad, maybe one of her boyfriends, or and it couldn't have been the stepdad. I don't recall. I don't think it was the stepdad, but that one time the dude drove. They went to her mom's job, you know, as while her mom was a dancer, and dude left her in the car for like hours or something. And he came back and then he just dropped her off, dropped her off and then pretended like he went somewhere to scare her a little bit, I guess. And he ended up coming back.
Oh.
Her story was pretty strange. Like it just didn't make no sense. And then
That is true, but again, she twisted it. I was in my 20s. I'm 48 now. That was my first husband. He didn't have no children. I know that's an excuse. Yes, he did come up to where I worked at the bar, the strip club. He ordered him a beer. I walked over to him and he told me Ali was in the car and he got cussed out for that because I know men come in and out of there and you're not leaving my child in the car. And yes, he did drop Ali. He didn't spend hours in the bar. No. He went right out after I cussed at him. He did drop Aaliyah off, Aaliyah told me, and Aaliyah said that he drove off and he came right back and got her. And the man ain't have no kids. I know that's not an excuse. He got cussed out for that, but he didn't have no kids. And he had I guess he thought that was funny to him. He had a stupid sense of humor. But that's what happened. It wasn't no hours. She twisted it.
he always said that her mom's boyfriend.
Oh,
and that is not true either.
I see what you're saying, Neva.
She tried to tell her mom about a guy,
That's not true.
Like, in her room.
But still, that
Yeah.
that shouldn't
He
have
was wanting to
anything
touch
do
on
with
her.
The
this.
mom did not believe.
No,
The mom
okay,
did
whatever.
not believe it.
Now, Miss Denise is in the chat. I know you don't care, but I'm just making everybody aware she is in the chat.
Yeah, she is all right.
Yep.
Okay, so Jules, you had something you want to say before Tashona said something?
Well, yeah, but now because she went somewhere else, so I'm gonna go somewhere else on this. Courtney, were you with Aaliyah while Denise was living in Texas?
No.
Okay, so you met after the mom left Texas.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question for Courtney.
All right, go ahead, Thea. We got from TikTok. You should be able to hear. Go ahead, Thea.
Hey, Courtney, I understand that you deeply loved Aaliyah.
You don't understand
And
shit.
when she confided in you with the issue of stepdad, are you speaking on the current husband Denise is married to, or are you talking about another individual?
The one she's married to.
Whoa, let's stop right there. So the
Not
one,
really.
hold on, guys. So the guy that we met that Miss Denise is currently married to, she said that he gave her weird looks and was like touchy feely.
No, that those were her previous boyfriends, I guess. Those were the guys
Okay.
at the moment. But the one that she is married to, she told me a story that one time that he told her that she wasn't wearing the undergarment underneath her leggings or whatever. And I felt like when she told me that was pretty strange because like
I responded to that at the end.
noticing that you don't have underwear underneath your leggings.
Right.
And
That is true. We're going to definitely ask Ms. Denise about that a little bit later on. Now, guys, make sure y'all are sharing out the social media as well as the cash app. That's how we get people to come interview with us.
You pay them.
Donate for their time. Money is
No,
time.
y'all,
Time
you
is
don't
money. Y'all
donate
know how
shit.
we
You
do
pay
it. I
them.
know TikTok, some of y'all not that familiar with me, but over here on YouTube, we know how we get people to come to us for entertainment. Okay. Now, Courtney.
So, Courtney.
Oh, go ahead, Thea. Go ahead, Thea.
Sorry, honey. Can you share with everyone listening at the reason that Aaliyah told you that she was in foster care?
Because she's not going to
the type
answer.
of person that I am, I'm just a person that, I know how to talk to people.
I'm just pausing. Y'all can listen to her ramble because she ain't gonna fucking answer it. But I'll answer it. The reason why my daughter was in foster care is because I am disabled, and I've been disabled since my late 20s. My disability is called ataxia. It gives me bad balance, bad speech. So I've been disabled. And yes, I grew up in foster homes. Aaliyah knew about my upbringing. So Aaliyah knew foster parents more than likely would work. And I'm always at home and could always keep an eye on her. And Aaliyah wanted to do what she wanted to do. So foster parents got to work. So she wanted to be in a foster home. I never gave up my rights on her. I didn't want her to be in a foster home, but that's what she wanted. And she knew how to get what she wanted.
I know how to use my words, and I know how to just give off this energy where people are just naturally comfortable with me. I could meet a stranger off the street and they start telling me their whole life story. So, and pretty much I know for a fact that I felt like her safe haven. Like she could really trust me with her inner, her most deepest, darkest secrets, which there are some pretty dark secrets that she did explain. Like, she did tell me, although I had to question her about these things because in my mind, I wanted to know what has happened to her along the way.
So if I don't know, Denise, and I'm gonna be honest, myself as well, and a few other people believe that she has something to do with hanging Aaliyah. Okay. And she didn't do it alone. That's the thing. We don't believe that she did. But I'm gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, she did not do this by herself. So they are interviewing a suspect, basically, in our eyes. We say in our eyes because the cops closed it. The cops said First, the cop said homicide. It's on paperwork, and I just found that out today after I did a three-way with Denise and an ex-cop investigator, a true crime person I got working with her now. First, it said homicide, but then they put it to suicide, and that's on paper. Okay, so the cop, yeah, Neva, the cops didn't want to do. They still don't want to fucking touch the case. They didn't even let her see her daughter when she was unalive. That's the thing. You know how you view the body? No, couldn't see her. So yeah, we do suspect that she has something to do with it. She's and her blood friends. The reason why is there's a lot more to this case. If you did not look at the interview that I did with Denise, please go check that interview out last week. But there's some things that she said in a few videos, like Aaliyah being in the attic. How? Why would Aaliyah be in the attic? Some other things like her mother said to Denise, "Oh, I know much more than you think I know." Well, if you Texas, Houston, baby. I keep saying Atlanta. Every time I reached that investigator, I kept putting Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, because I think because Atlanta near, you know what I mean? But it's Houston. Can only imagine, right? And let's not forget what her mother told Denise. I know much more than you think I know. So if you know much more than you think you know, why not sit with another grieving mother and let her know what you know? It's just so much to this case. We have a guy. Now, let me just go back a little bit. She's a drug dealer. Allegedly. Let me say allegedly. She's a drug dealer. She was very abusive to Aaliyah. She was beating on that girl. I'm also gonna let you hear an audio where Leah was screaming and crying, begging to come home because she was afraid. The day before Leah was murdered, a few days before that, she was screaming and crying on the phone, begging to come home, saying that they were after her. A few days later, she winds up being unalive. I'm gonna let you hear that, but let's continue to hear her interview that they paid her for.
You know, and she's been.
I didn't get upset with this part. I got upset
Arizona,
to the parts I heard a little bit. Hold on, let me say something.
Contacting.
This is not the part that I got upset with, y'all. The part that I got upset with is coming in a few minutes about them saying her being a prostitute. The way they degraded her. Oh wait, I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth after I cooked dinner, listening. I took a shower listening to it, and I was in the shower bugging. I said, I know I'm not hearing what I think I'm hearing. I'm going to do a video. I was just going to do an upload, and I said, fuck it, I'm going live. I want you to, because I want to know what y'all think when y'all hear them say to her about her being, she was never a prostitute. What are you talking? Listen, just listen. Even if the young lady was a prostitute, let's just say if she was, this is supposed to be a productive interview, right? This is supposed to be how you call it? Professional. It's not professional when the interviewer is bashing the victim who's unalive also. And her past has nothing, exactly, Kathy B. Her past has nothing to do with this. I was about to say that. Even if she was a prostitute, that don't matter. It don't matter what she did. Her past ain't got nothing to do with her being Why is what app was this is the this is the one that we think hung her. This is crazy, guys. I'm just gonna let it play. Just listen, please. Please.
What she had.
That's not when she contracted it.
Yes.
She won 13.
Or whatever. And what she said, as far as what I'm gonna say is, Aaliyah told me that her mom blamed her for the reason why she got what she got.
I respond to the end of that.
So we taking notes. We taking notes. Now, Courtney, let me ask you this. Did Aaliyah feel like that her siblings, the younger siblings that they have now, got treated better than her? Did she ever speak of any type of jealousy? Like, wow, my mom is great to these kids,
they just being nosy.
but was horrible to me. Did she ever? Because I know
she would hit her mom's stomach or hit her mom's stomach with like a
Bitch
water
thinks
jug
that's
or something
funny.
like that. She told me she threw it at her stomach while she was pregnant or whatever. But as far as anything,
It's funny to you, huh?
Her mom tried to accuse her of, touching on her younger sibling. And
what?
I respond to that at the end.
I was like shocked, but yeah, pretty much she had to get away after that because that was a pretty big accusation.
We're live on
and
both Facebook.
Was, like hurt
I
behind
want to go live on TikTok.
But she was glad that her younger siblings did not have to go through certain things that she went through as a kid.
But she accused Aaliyah of molesting or touching or whatever her own siblings. Are they boys or girls?
They're 2 girls and 1 boy.
Okay, it's 3 of them.
I got a quick question. During the time when Aaliyah was telling you these stories, did you connect with her because you've been through some of those things with her? Because it's sometimes when you've been through those things, you can connect with people when they tell it, and it's just strike a nerve inside of you. So when she was telling you, did you feel the energy of there's no way she know these things and not have been through it?
Yeah, I have plenty of stories of my own.
I'm asking you to share any because when you get comfortable enough to do it, but I know I've been through some of those things too. So I've been molested at the age, when I was younger, probably at the age of 7, 8, by my aunt. So there was a lot of things that we had in common, but not so common. It was just I understood her on a more in-depth level. Okay.
All right. So let's move the post a little bit. So y'all get together. You say y'all was living with your mother at one point. Now, because she was living with some friends, some guy friends, and she was uncomfortable with them. So how did y'all go from living with someone in the chat? That's a good one. They say y'all trauma bonded, and that's people do trauma bond. So how did y'all get from being at your mother's home to you said y'all was living in abandoned churches and in homeless shelters?
Before that, because we was together for 2.5 years, almost. I say 3 because it was like we were still talking, like talking, but we were still on it, like on and off kind of thing. And my mom one day she was wanting to leave. Like me and Aaliyah had gotten into an altercation. We had gotten into a little altercation where she broke my TV, stomped on the TV.
What's up, TikTok? We are live right now on YouTube and Facebook.
I told her to get out, because I wasn't with that rah-rahness. Like I didn't expect that from her, so it was like.
So at that moment, you've never seen Aaliyah get down and fight like that. And so she popped off on you. You like, whoa, I ain't never experienced this. And that could have been like the bipolar that she was diagnosed with. Like, you like, oh shit. Yeah, now, was she a fighter? Was she a fighter? Like, was she no weak? Because, people look at like you light skinned, you weak.
I was just pausing for a second just to give you a little background. This bitch, and this bitch. For one, they're going to have an after show later on her YouTube page. Her YouTube page ain't nothing but gardening. At first, I had gone on her page and told her about my daughter being hung. She was nice to me. Then the next day, she offered to help me or whatever. Then the next day, I did a live video. And then I got off my live. As soon as she was on live, I went on her page and somebody in her comments said I was doing a live talking about her. I don't know how I was talking about when she fixed to help me. So why am I going to say anything bad about you? So she didn't question me. She just ran with that. And at first I had proof that my daughter was unalive or killed by Courtney. And then once she got pissed at me, my daughter killed herself. And that I need therapy. And basically they are victim bashing and they are trying to poke holes in my story, which they always have. But you'll see, like the last Courtney, well, did Aaliyah get therapy? Was she on medication? Courtney says no. But do you think they stick on it? There's even going to be a gentleman that gets on here and they ask, you can hear his voice. He's like, what happened in the last 48 hours? And she was like, oh, we're not getting into that yet. But they never fucking asked her.
She went no week.
No, she always told me about the story. She always has fights in school and stuff like that. I remember her telling me.
Oh, just one more thing I want to say.
Listen.
Because she's saying that. No, yes, my daughter went to Job Corps in Michigan. She didn't get kicked out of Job Corps for fighting or not. My daughter stopped going to Job Corps. She went to Job Corps at my house, so I know what happened. And then this bitch gonna say my daughter got jumped by like 5 or 6 people in Michigan. My daughter lived with me in Michigan, and that is not true. Also, I want to tell you that she said my daughter got kicked out of the shelter. I have 2 witnesses, 2 different people that were in that shelter that told me this bitch came to the shelter with the gun and made my daughter leave. Then she's also talking about something about my daughter cheated on her and she knew from my daughter turned off her location. She'd always have to have my daughter have the locations on her phone where my daughter was at because she was obsessed with her. And if my daughter turned off that location, she was beating my daughter.
And told me how she got kicked out of that or whatever because she was in multiple, physical altercations with the other girls, or it was always something. And she got jumped one time by 5, 6 different people. This was back in Michigan, though.
Listen, TikTok.
Wow. Okay, so all right, so let's move up a little bit. So back to the homeless part. Now, when
this is a bunch of bullshit. It don't matter
that
what
situation
this
happened. I
did in
guess
the
your mom
past.
like this too much. Y'all can get out.
He was murdered.
She ended up packing up. I came home from work.
Y'all listening to this shit?
For my room, anything that was
because you were a shitty daughter.
Except for everything in my room. So me and Aaliyah, I had to do what I had to do for me and her. I wasn't gonna just let her just be out on the streets. That's another reason why
no interview
after
no interview.
Because the person she was staying with, one of her other friends, like the girl is starting to trip behind Aaliyah because I guess the baby daddy was, I don't know. Aaliyah was a very beautiful girl, so that's why she thought she drew a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And the girl was trying to, she had nowhere else to go. And I just didn't want to see her on the street. So I ended up, I was working at the time. She wasn't. But I ended up getting a storage for our
And while she ain't going to keep my daughter's picture up, she's going to take it down.
Her name could not go on the lease due to the fact that she had some charge on her background as far as in another county, which was Dallas-Fort Worth County, for destruction of property.
That's not true. I ran my daughter's name, and that's not on her report.
But that's where we ended up living there. And then
Courtney, is this the same place where she passed? Is that
no.
Okay, different apartment. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so all right, so y'all moved into this new place. So how did y'all get from?
We were living with my best friend. We lived with my best friend for 2 weeks before we got our place. We lived with her and her mom and her sister.
Right, exactly. The bottom line is what happened. She'll never tell it. She'll never tell it. What happened was Aaliyah was hung on the balcony. Who did it? 1 minute Aaliyah didn't do this to herself. She was taken out. Then the next minute was, oh, Aaliyah was depressed. She did it to herself. No, people are suspecting that you did this, Courtney. You did this. You and somebody else. So what was the real deal for them to interview her? What is this? What the fuck is this?
But I'm trying to lead to the part where y'all got from having y'all own place to where y'all was homeless and in shelters.
Well, I
and
wasn't homeless. That's the thing.
So you was never homeless. It was her homeless.
Nah, I chose to be with her.
Because you're a godson.
I had somewhere to go. She didn't. But I chose to be with her because I didn't want to see her by herself. Like, I love that girl, bro. Like,
so she literally was finding empty, abandoned church living.
To go stay in these shelters. This shelter, it was called the Covenant. And it was located, like,
I used to
You
stay
know where the
there to
fuck
cover
it
the
was
house.
at.
Shelter. I caught the bus trying to find her because she had blocked me one day.
Because you made her leave
One night it was going
with
out
the gun.
and the next day, boom, I don't hear from her. I can't get hold of her.
Oh, I know that's the same one.
But to see if she was at the shelter. And that's the shit. Like I said, it's a covenant. But the only reason why
that's the shit.
I slept with her in an abandoned church and at a bus stop for 2 days.
Wow.
The first was the bus stop, then it was the abandoned church. I watched this girl get into a fight with another person at this shelter.
No, you came up there with the gun and made her leave.
When we got together.
But against her, why though? When you say against her?
Because Aaliyah had a mouthpiece on her. Like, she made she was,
Yeah, press mute. Y'all press mute, Coach P. Press mute.
She always had fake friends.
You were fake.
Press mute. Oh, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she always had fake friends. I always told her that. All these friends that claimed that was her friend, this and that, they weren't her freaking friend, man.
All right, because when we see the picture, we see like we see light skin,
like that's all
girl, innocent.
We would be walking down the street and dudes would be barking out their cars, honking their cars everywhere. The next was turning, bus stop. People wanted to pick us up.
Courtney, what were you?
That shit. Like, it was that bad.
Wow.
Courtney,
You were
what
obsessed
you
with her and it
doing,
bothered you.
during this period of time. What were you doing to make a living, if you don't mind me asking?
I was working different. Well, for one, before I got with Aaliyah, I started working at Specs. I was working at a liquor store, and that's when things kind of went trailing downhill from that point on. So I was working there till I got fired, unfortunately, because I was drinking on the clock.
Because you're a fucking alcoholic.
That's how bad everything, it got to that point. But the next day, this is also
I hear,
after
Mama. You choose to leave her,
call
then shelter, then you had to find her.
911 because she's
Math not matching.
That's
You sound
that's
possessive.
why with the leaders,
Very.
Ms. Denise said that
I'm gonna
their
let y'all hear the
situation when you
audio
went to the
where
club and
Denise,
on purpose, you did not answer
her
the
daughter
phone
was
for her.
crying.
And she really wasn't trying to kill herself, harm herself, but she was trying to
And
But she was
obsessive
trying to get your
and
attention.
abused. Yeah.
And by trying to get your attention, I guess she did take the pills. That was
Yeah,
something
she
that we
cheated on me. That's why she did that.
Mm.
She cheated on me. One night she turned off her location, and the next thing you know, I didn't hear nothing from her the whole night. Nobody could get a hold of her. Once I seen that she turned off the location, I knew what was going on already. So the next morning, I was getting ready to go somewhere. I think to I was going to work. Actually, yes, I was going to work, and she was coming in, and I looked at her. She looked at me, and I just walked past her and walked straight to the house. So
you beat that girl.
3 days,
You mean to tell me that she slept with another dude all night long and you didn't beat her? Get the fuck out of here. Well, you was already abusive to her? You just walked by her.
I guess kicked her out. So she ended up.
But do you know for a fact? Do you know for a fact she was cheating?
Yeah, my friends were there. All my friends were involved in this relationship. She cheated.
All right.
So how you doing?
Hold on, we got a question up here on TikTok. Go ahead, Jay Sutter.
How you doing, Courtney?
Yeah, how about yourself?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, well let's dive in a little more deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Could you take us through the last 48 hours of leading up to this incident between
Thank
you
you.
guys? How was the vibe? How was her vibe? Like, can you just give us a little insight?
No, they're not going to talk about that.
Hold on, J. Tudor. You talking about what incident? Talking about when she passed?
No, because they too ready bashing me, trying to poke holes in my story. Wait till this bitch talks. Jules.
We ain't even close to that yet. We trying to.
Well, I'll save it for that. Okay.
Yeah. We ain't even close.
Yeah,
to that
y'all
yet.
don't
We
even
just
ask
at
her
the
about
beginning.
that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So what happened when she did try to allegedly overdose, whatever? So
My friend Sam,
They is doing all this. They is
That's
not
Sam, see?
therapists. They is not like, this is crazy.
I didn't know.
That guy asked the
I've
right
never been in
question.
this situation
Oh, we not
before,
on to that yet.
Now listen to what she
Look,
says.
I'm not sitting here 3 hours waiting for y'all to talk to the
I
right
actually
shit.
did go home that night.
Mhm.
I wasn't even outside. I wasn't even out with my friend at the club for 20, 30 minutes before Aaliyah's friend, who stayed in Dallas, Fort Worth.
Fast
at the
forwarding
time,
this shit.
He met her.
No. Because you said you're not talking about when she said she wanted you to come with her. At this time, people are after her. She's scared. She wanted to leave.
She wanted to leave.
So why did she go? What happened? Is it because the mama didn't help?
She didn't have no money. She didn't have a job. She asked her. I'm pretty sure she asked her mom.
So now we're gonna get to some more meat and potatoes. So let's go off into the conversation where this is an explosive.
Oh, listen to
This
this.
is an explosive allegation. You said that people were possibly after Aaliyah because she helped set someone up to either get harmed, robbed, or killed. Can we speak on that?
What was it?
Oh no, I'm saying, can you speak on that?
Yeah. There was this with the Ciroc girl. That's who Ciroc used Aaliyah as a pawn to get at another stud or whatever, and she used Aaliyah as a bait to be able to do whatever as far as set the other girl up. Her name is Tay McKenzie. But after that, that's when I feel like whatever these little stories about Aaliyah trying to find a gun, she's trying to protect herself, it had nothing to do with me.
Oh, yes, it did.
Because I was not around her. I was not talking to her.
Yes, you were.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever she was doing with Ciroc and my cousin, and outside of me being there, I don't.
That's not your cousin.
I had nothing to do with that. But that is the reason why I feel like she was after or looking for a gun for her safety. This is when I feel like she really wanted to go back home because she didn't have nobody out. People were after her. I also heard or know of a story where she snitched on the dude that was staying in those same apartments. His name was Michael Dozier to the office.
Keep that name in mind, y'all. Michael Dozier.
Like inside his unit.
We'll be talking about him.
What would make her want to do that though? Because we don't know.
She just, man, Aaliyah was not. She was a little walking. She was like a how you say it, a devil walking. Like I don't know. Point is, she was not as nice as you thought she was.
Right, but here's the thing but somebody to have all that stuff.
She had sex with this person. She had sex with this dude, or was friends with this dude's baby mama.
That's probably true.
Knowing that they were living together, so it's like a person like him, the type of person he was and he is.
Because you know him.
He want to get the hell away from somebody or try to get away or protect myself too. I went and snitched on a nigga and he gonna tell me that he gonna come after me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only one person. I'm only one girl. I have no friends, no family members, no brothers. I gotta do something.
See how she's just about said I gotta fight, and then she was like, I gotta do something.
So she did want to leave when all that stuff started happening.
Yeah.
So what stopped her from leaving?
But bank pages, you know what I'm saying? She was prostitute. There was one time I met up, like not me.
I listened to this.
I met up with her for like the exchange. Like I guess she had her house key, Aaliyah's house key or whatever. And Aaliyah pulled up at the gas station with some random dude. and was upset that my cousin brought me and her girlfriend to the gas station while she was working, quote unquote.
You just said not you.
She smashed the dude upstairs. The dude upstairs from above her. His name was Moolah. Dude up there.
Probably
He was a
so.
drug dealer. So, and there was like a lot of these different dudes. Like, man, I would encounter all these people, but yeah, her snitching to the office about that man doing what he was doing. And
Did he get kicked out?
I'm not sure. I wasn't.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah. So y'all was broke up at this time.
Yeah,
You're making
it's
it
broken up. But this is what I seen all run down to Mr. Beast talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? I just take pieces and I just add to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I start connecting the dots and start making sense to me. Because like when I tell y'all Mr. Beast she was on this like every day. It was something every day. She actually was helping me connect dots to make it to
I'm
help
gonna
me
fast
realize-
forward.
Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
She had the key to Aaliyah's crib still, so she was able to get in the apartment, and she got some belongings of Aaliyah, and she still has those belongings too. But I really got
But we getting a lot. We getting a lot in. It's fine. Now, did any law enforcement contact you and or accuse you of this crime?
No.
You haven't gotten a call from the police, no interrogation, no PI, no nobody. They said it was a suicide or whatever, and that's that case closed.
Yeah, I didn't get that. No police or any authorities called my phone.
What about? Do you know if any of contacted Sarat?
No.
How you know?
Okay, so they said that they felt like it was an unalive, and that's that.
That was just what I heard. That was it. I didn't speak to no authorities, no FBI, no nothing. The only person that I spoke with is Miss Denise and the people that was giving me information, which was Jay, Lola. I talked to Blue to let her know. Supposedly she had already found out.
Y'all knew together.
And it was just that. There was no authorities reached out. I never talked to no police, nobody. I didn't even go to no candlelight visuals. I didn't even see the Black Panthers. I didn't see that. I did speak with the Black Panthers. I did see that. I did send them also a screen recording of what Ciroc sent me in my inbox on Instagram pertaining to Aaliyah in the video. I also sent screenshots of maybe like some other stuff to whoever I was speaking with. And then I didn't hear from them no more. The Black Panthers, they just did not reach out to me. I didn't reach out to them. That was just that.
Can we go back to? Did you bust out any windows? Because the
I busted out the window as far as after I wanted to go to the house to see if it was still open or whatever. Because my Blue at the time she had the key to Aaliyah's crib still, so she was able to get in the apartment. And she
Why did y'all have the key?
Of Aaliyah, and she still has those belongings too. But I never, when I went, the door was locked. So I went around to the back to where the bedroom was, and I just busted out the window to see inside.
She ain't going.
I didn't climb through it or anything. I just busted the window to see what was all in there. And it just looked like it was just people took just things from her apartment.
So I'm going to show them. I want to show them the pictures that you showed me. And the reason why I feel like these pictures are important because Miss Denise said the house was ransacked. It was water. It was no mattress. No
Ain't nobody
nothing.
say nothing
So
about water and the
these
Mr. Mattress.
Are these pictures after? You know, like were these after pictures or when you was there?
No, those pictures were sent to me from Blue.
And that's what she's saying the house looked like when everything happened. Because Miss Denise said the house was ransacked.
And it still looked like that even when I looked through the window.
Let me show the people because we really need to get to Miss Denise on this because I was confused. Hopefully it's
What you reading, Courtney?
Now that's the kitchen. That's the bedroom. It don't look ransacked to me. I see a mattress and a box spring. She said there's no mattress, no box spring. That's the floor in the kitchen. This the bedroom. I just see covers on the floor. It's like that's not even that. If that's what you call dirt, I'm a dusty bitch. Then
You a dusty bitch.
I don't see. I mean, I don't like. It looked like somebody knocked some stuff on the floor, but I don't see roaches, rats. I don't see no holes in the wall. I don't see carpet. Like I'm thinking, they talking about project. I'm thinking I'm gonna see some rat. I'm thinking I'm gonna see some crazy shit.
It was her apartment was not dirty. It was very well cleaned. She didn't have a lot of stuff, so.
And are those the bed
She did have
towels?
a couch. She did have a couch and stuff before. She had a table and everything, but she had sold that money. She needed money, so she sold empty.
Okay, stop for a minute. Yeah, she does. She constantly goes in circles. But what I don't like is Denise is in the chat the whole time. And this interview is so unprofessional. It just makes it seem like fuck her. Even when me and Denise didn't talk for a little while, we was never like this. This is bad. This is bad. You have a victim's mother in the chat, and you are making it seem like the suspect allegedly is the fucking victim. They making it seem like Denise is not even in the fucking chat. You downgrading her daughter. I don't know if y'all heard her call her prostitute yet. I don't know if that part came out because I know I had skipped a few things. But I think I did hear that part. I'm not sure. This is horrible. Oh, Miss Denise, right here. She said that you a dirty bitch there. This is hard. This is very sad. Yes. Like, wow.
And you saying this is what they sent to you and said what the bedroom looked like right here. So that's what Ms. Denise called around.
She used the sheet that was on the bed.
Y'all use the sheet.
You know.
Yeah, to get in there. Okay, so I mean, let me talk to the chat real quick. We up to 677 people on YouTube, and we at 85 on TikTok.
Because you want views.
Does that look ramsack to y'all? I mean, when I say ramsack, I'm thinking like.
Let me put. Hold on. Yeah, I saw it, and it did look a little ramsack when I seen it. Yes. No, now she's just throwing stuff around. Now,
see how they be trying to like stay shitting down me.
Okay, now let me stop it one more time. I seen the pictures. I seen all the pictures. Matter of fact, me and Katie seen everything. We seen Aaliyah's body hung on the balcony. We seen the pictures of and to me, when Aaliyah's mother says ransack, I think what she means is out of place. She didn't mean roaches and rats in the wall. Come on, y'all being a little bit fucking stupid. And I'm going to say that. And if anybody got a problem with my platform when I say that, please unsubscribe. See you later, okay? Because this is just ridiculous. People know exactly what when people say ransack, nobody's talking about, oh, I think I see some roaches and some rats in the wall and some holes in there. No, it was out of place. There was stuff thrown everywhere. And yes, to me, that does look out of place. Yes, we have. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. Thank you. We've seen everything. We've seen Aaliyah's body hanging. We've seen Aaliyah, and let's not forget to mention, Aaliyah still had her cell phone in her hand. And I really want to tell y'all what my investigator told me and Denise today, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to Denise. I'm gonna wait because after when we talk with him, he has some stuff to say. But anyway, her cell phone was still in her hand. She would have to walk up the stairs if she was going to hang herself. The bottom of her feet was still clean. Somebody hung that girl. Come on now. You just heard Courtney say Aaliyah snitched on that drug dealer. What she failed to realize to tell you is that's her friend. That drug dealer that Aaliyah snitched on is Courtney's friend. Yeah, that's her blood brother. Yeah. She didn't tell you that. Tell him, Courtney. Tell him. Tell him, since you want to tell everything else that you're not really telling. That's what you didn't tell. That is your people's. Did he have you unalive her? Which one of y'all did it? Mind you, there was mail on the ground where she was hanging from with her address on them, but not with her name. That's on the police report. And why would Courtney go back to the house and break in, and the police did not even question her about that? That is a crime scene. You okay going back to the crime scene, breaking in like that, you fucking fool? You's a clown. No, what y'all did was y'all took the evidence that was there. Tell that part also, since you're telling stuff, Courtney. Tell that part. Y'all took Aaliyah's journal, where all the evidence was at, and some other stuff. And don't forget to tell them that the wet towels and stuff that was there, the police refused to take that when Aaliyah's mother told them to take it. There was wet towels there. The cops said, what we gonna need that for? What the fuck you mean, officer? When Aaliyah's mother went back there the next day, the wet towels were gone. Courtney, you were just admitted breaking in there. Where's those wet towels at? Those wet towels were there, honey. That was evidence. That was DNA. Officer messed up. I can't wait. Once we get this case, we're going to sue the fuck out of y'all. If she was going to do this to herself, why would she grab mail and throw it on the ground? It is a two-stage. There you go. Y'all share this video and hit the like button if y'all just coming in. We are doing a lot. We are talking about the Aaliyah Wilson video that has been circulating when a YouTuber content creator decided to interview the alleged, I have to say alleged, because she was not charged, she was not questioned, she was not a suspect to the police's eyes, but to the viewers and to the other people, she is a suspect. But when you victim blame and you just do all type of shit as an interview, as a content creator to the family, you got right there in the audience, and you were treating her like she is trash, like her daughter is trash. You doing the same thing that the cops did.
Did you hear Corey say my daughter was very neat? That was ransacked. She wouldn't have that shit all over her floor.
I got the impression that you shouldn't see no furniture. It was like a bunch of stuff that's like
good, yeah.
Like there would be no furniture or anything. That's all the debris and stuff would be.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about debris or no furniture wasn't there.
And Shoshana, did she not also say, I'm not sure if she said it to you or if she said it to BS, but did she say that there was an air mattress in there?
She said that was in the closet. She said it was an extra mattress in the closet. I guess when people say, but I'm talking about, she said it was no mattress, a box spring was missing. I don't see that.
Definitely said no mattress. That's why I'm like, this house.
I said no box spring, stupid.
Yeah.
Somebody, that looked like a typical young person's house.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's why I went after you,
Just
Shoshana. Talking about, I ain't seen nothing or do nothing.
But we definitely gonna get Miss Denise up here to defend that part. So that's what I'm trying to move it over, so we can start asking like the extra questions, and then we want to, we're gonna try to.
What you reading, Courtney?
All right, so
They're telling me what to say.
once Miss Denise got there, you said so. Today will be the first time you and Miss Denise have spoken since when? How long? Like how long this be? Where you guys on the panel?
Last time I walked her, because I used to, she used to send me stupid voice recordings, calling me a killer bitch, this and that, and harassing me for 2-3 years straight. And I have all the voice clippings where she's calling me, harassing my people, telling me that I'm going down, that I'm burning hell. Like she's the one who sent me a picture of my ex hanging. I never once knew or seen that picture. She sent that picture to me.
When was the first time that what caused you all to get into the first debate and the first thing? What brought it to that place?
I don't know, when she just started being delusional, thinking that I had something to do with her daughter's death. Because she felt like she didn't know anything about her daughter, or, she just knows of me and Aaliyah getting into altercations and breaking up on and off or whatever. And thinking that, there's always 3 sides to a story. My side, her side, and the truth.
You silenced her.
This one thing sure. I would never put my hands on her daughter.
Never.
What?
That girl abused me. Well, I had to call police multiple times, and all she did was take off running.
No, that was you.
You know what I'm saying? So that was when we had our first apartment together. I had knots and shit upside my head, bro. Like I had a busted lip. I did throw away her belongings. I threw all her clothes away. I threw her birth certificate, all of that away, because the day after Valentine's Day is the day she decided to tear up my whole entire kitchen with the groceries my grandmother had gave me money for, to put food in the house for me and her, and she destroyed all of that bull crap. So I got the police. I called the police on her. She jumped my gate. She jumped the patio.
Where's the police report?
That we were staying on, and took off running barefoot. Every time I called the police, bro, she took off running.
No, that was you.
Make this stupid police report.
Okay. All right. All right. So here we go.
This video was 8 months ago. I wish I could go back on here today
My
with
next
her.
thought is So, did you ever get anything out of the house as memorabilia from her, for Leah?
Liar, you stole all her bras and
You didn't
panties.
have the key or anything like that. Now, we know the streets talk. The streets do talk.
Oh, listen to this.
Was the street now listen, for your safety, if you only say it, don't say it, but was the streets talking, saying that they know that she did not do it to herself? Or were people saying they think she did to herself? What was the streets saying?
People didn't know nothing, to be honest. They were all confused themselves. They were going based on I killed her, or they were going based on that she did not commit suicide. And I personally feel the same way.
So you and her both agree. Hold on. I think someone, hold on. Thea, you want the link? Here go the link for Thea. Only for Thea. Only Thea. So you, as well as the mom, you agree with the mom. You do not think that she did that to herself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, your other videos
Now,
that she
let's
wanted to
talk
hang
about
herself.
throughout
She did this to
situation.
herself.
What is your mental health with being accused of this? You saying you're going through your own traumas, your own life. I ain't just saying that she caused it, but you got your own issues going on. Then you have Miss Denise, doing, what I guess a mother would do. So
why didn't they bring her up there?
How were you able to maintain? Because we saw a video of you very upset with people accusing you of doing this, and you just was very emotional, and you was just emoting. And so talk to us about you in this situation.
I just wasn't worried about it, honestly. Yeah, I got tired. Yeah, I made videos pertaining, like, trying to defend my name, but at the same time, I was just really like, I didn't do nothing. So what possibly could I mentally go through when I know I didn't do nothing? I don't know, but I'm glad.
The worst interview, right, Neva? Girl.
No, you wasn't.
Not the fact of
girl.
These people accusing me of whatever, however, because nobody knows nothing. And the only thing they know is whatever the legal assistant told them.
They're lucky I wasn't
Courtney,
sitting
when
in
you
that
say
thing because I would
these
have some questions
people,
for their
are
asses.
you talking, are you meaning that other people other than Denise?
Yeah, other people that was in
They
my
eventually
inbox
bring
harassing
Denise
me,
up
calling
when
me
next year.
killers. I had people hitting me up on TikTok, commenting just all in my Twitter.
This
reaching
is
out, telling me
horrible. I'm
kill
gonna
this
fast
and
forward
kill
this
that.
shit.
It was just like
I appreciate you, Miss Denise. I really do.
Oh, there we go.
Let me get out the way.
yeah, we did it. We tried it for the first time through her neighbor upstairs.
Hold on.
Like her showing her body off, and if she was wearing stretch pants without underwear, we were saying something.
Oh, yeah, but we can save that for later. Okay, Miss Denise is back here. Okay. All right. Now, Tashana and Jules, I'm gonna put y'all to the back, but I can still see you both. I'll put y'all up in a minute, but we gotta get some order first. Okay. So, all right. Okay.
She gonna hop her ass in the middle.
Okay. Hello, Denise.
Hello.
All right.
The
So,
mess.
Miss Denise, we got
Hello.
Courtney here. Courtney, we got Miss Denise here. Miss Denise, this is your first time being on a panel with Courtney, probably ever, right?
Oh, you had to subscribe in order to
All right, so
comment that
we're
live.
gonna slow walk it. I know
You
you
were
got lots,
heated.
and I'm gonna give you your moment. I promise you. I promise you. And I'm gonna even let you emote the way you need to. Just give me a second. After hearing what you heard for the past 2
So
hours,
this is what
whenever
subscribers
they did,
only.
do you still think Courtney murdered your child? Yes or no?
No.
She didn't murder her, but she was there.
Okay.
No,
Do
I
you
think,
think she contributed to it?
no.
Okay.
No, she just took
All right.
finger.
So now that you have Courtney here, what do you need to ask Courtney that you feel like you have not been able to get off? Y'all are right here. This ain't the Steve Wilkos.
What you reading, Courtney?
So if she's willing to talk, just get some.
Okay, so now I'm a little
and I know it
confused.
ain't gonna be disrespectful like that. I get it because you say she'll abuse your child, whatever. But let's try, to get something. So go ahead. I'm giving you the floor, Miss Denise.
Okay, give me 1 second because I've been a lot of back feed, and I think it's because I didn't in the TikTok.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead. Put mute, Coach P. Press mute.
All right, so we're gonna have to see what Denise says because she
Oh, I
said
froze. I'm
yeah,
about to come back up.
she don't think she did it.
All right, I'm gonna kick her off, and then when she come back out.
Let's see. Because I'm getting
thank you everyone for coming in, seeing the live. We appreciate you guys for being understanding. Okay, you should go back here. All right, guys. All right, so Miss Denise, you have Courtney right here. So go ahead and start asking whatever question that you've been wanting to ask Courtney.
Well, first I'd like to tell Courtney that yes, I know that I in Messenger I taunted you, or I can't think of the word for it, but I did say unalive a lot because I was trying to get you to put your foot in your mouth. And so I just realized today, that no, you did not do nothing. I believe it is Ciroc. I learned about Ciroc that day. I got some proof that it was her. Mm-hmm. So I believe that you did not do anything. I feel though you did, Courtney, you did get on here and you did say some things that upset me that was not true. Like you said, you only abused Leah one time. That is not true. I have a police report with there's a couple of assaults in there from you to Aaliyah. Now, I'm not saying Aaliyah didn't abuse you, because I do have police reports that Aaliyah abused you also.
So I'm not
I
saying
just
that y'all
found
had a
out those
very
were
toxic
false.
relationship. I do know that.
Oops.
But you weren't 100% truthful, and I feel like if you love my daughter, I mean, I got proof of everything I'm talking about because I'm not just going to talk something that I don't have proof of. But you call.
Can you ask her a direct question, Miss Denise?
Sorry.
Well, I'd like to know, why did you call my daughter a bitch? And you said that hoe is crazy, but that's somebody that you love. Why did you say that about somebody you love?
She was crazy.
Because what?
Because she was crazy. She put me through hell. She put me through a lot.
Okay.
You didn't know that those things, but your daughter put me through a lot to the point where she was the reason I started drinking very, very heavily. Knowing how suicidal she was, how mentally damaged she was. That was a lot to put up with and deal with through 2.5 years of us being together.
I understand Aaliyah did put you through a lot. I understand that Aaliyah was promiscuous, and I would like to comment about how you said that my husband said something about she didn't have underwear on with the pants, or whatever your comment was about she didn't have underwear under her stretch pants on. Because it looked like she did not, for one, and Aaliyah, you knew how Aaliyah dressed. Aaliyah liked showing off her body, and she was dressed very sexual. And my husband mentioned that because Aaliyah used to answer our door in a sports bra. We did not like that. We did not approve of how she dressed. And we didn't like it. We didn't like her showing her body off. And if she was wearing stretch pants without underwear, we were saying something. And, you know, he was just basically looking out for her because grown men would try to talk to her. And that's even more for a grown man to speak to her, like, you know, the way she's dressed. Hold on, I'm looking at my notes I was taking. Okay, yes, I did accuse Aaliyah of touching on one of her siblings, on Imani, my one daughter, my oldest daughter. I didn't come out and say anything to Leah. What I did say, I told the people in court when we had gone to for a case that Aaliyah had for fighting at school, I had mentioned it to them because Imani, she came and she told me that because I asked my children all the time because of what Aaliyah had been molested. So I asked them all the time, did anybody touch you? Imani said, yes, Aaliyah did, but Imani was like 3 years old. Aaliyah did.
Sorry, it said reconnected. I paused it because it was saying. Oh, sorry about that. So you can finish it. I just noticed that.
All right, hold on.
I'm about to pause it.
Okay, so
Taking my other kids from me if something like that was found out true. They would have been like, why didn't you say nothing? Because they would have felt like I put my other kids in danger. So I had to say something. As much as it hurt me to do it, now I apologize to Leah for it. I feel bad that I hurt my daughter. But I had to say something. I had to. As a mother, I had to do it. I had to say something. And then the pictures that you showed her of Aaliyah's room all clean. My daughter was a very clean person.
okay, let's stop this right here because now what I'm hearing over here is not what I was told. So I'm going to have a talk with Denise. Not a long talk because baby, I got stuff to do tomorrow and I've been up for 24 hours for her daughter's case. But yeah, she's probably watching now. But I'm a little confused because I got how do you call that? I was basically told that she was involved. But now it seems like it's different, but and I don't know if Denise is just saying this back then to square off things with her, to make things how do you call it? I can't speak for her. She's gonna have to come and speak for herself. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm confused right now, y'all. I was
For
talking to this
real, the
girl for
picture
maybe
that I
24
showed them
hours,
has
and she's
dates
not
on
telling me
them.
none of this. So.
And I could show them that you text me those pictures, and people are like, it's not ransacked, it just looks messy. You know, my daughter was very clean. That
I
room
don't
was
like to come on
ransacked. There
here
wasn't even
and
clothes in
feel
Aaliyah's closet.
ambushed like that. Like
All of
I
her
just
clothing was gone. All her clothing was gone. I have pictures.
See, I was trying to make me
I
look
got a
bad.
picture like that Ciroc sent me, and it said something. Ciroc put Ciroc with a broken heart emoji. That is ransacked. Then I have another picture with that little plastic dresser with the drawers open because somebody took all her bras and panties that was in that drawer because she had bras, panties, and socks in that drawer.
yeah.
Somebody took all them items out of there. I didn't want my daughter's
Yeah.
bra and panties. Somebody took
I'm
them.
sure she's watching us.
You
And I'm gonna
admitted
talk
to
to her.
busting Alina's window. We have an eyewitness that
I'm wondering if this was fear because Denise was threatened as well by them, by her, and by the Bloods, by their gang. So I don't know if she said this because she was afraid at the time. Because this video is like a year ago. Katie, is this video? What was this video? This was last year, right? She does believe Courtney is involved, right? But she doesn't believe that she's the one that did it, right? She does believe that she's involved. But right there, she's saying that she doesn't believe that she's involved at all. Right, this video was last year. But since last year, more stuff has come out, I believe. I think that Denise just said that to Courtney, just to, like, whatever. I don't believe you did it. I believe it was her. Because if y'all knew how much shit that Courtney has done to Denise and what she said to her, Neva, I'm gonna have to let you hear everything. It's a lot, and I don't have time to do it now. We're gonna have to do another video so you can hear all the stuff that she told Miss Denise. Denise does admit it later on in the interview. Admits what? All right, let's keep watching.
you busted the window. And actually you did a live video, not saying you were on live busting the window.
I think that Courtney is very
You were on the live
manipulative.
video talking about you were at your ex's house. And then
I said I busted out the window.
I know you admit, I'm just saying you was on live video at her house, and then you got off live video. You were talking about you were
Look
at
at the
your
interviewer.
ex's
She don't
house.
give a fuck
Then
about
you got
Miss
off
Denise.
live video. Then you busted the window.
She's on Courtney's side.
Whether you went in or not, no, I did not ask that question. That's
Okay, so hold on. So she admitted that she did bust the window. So where do you want to go from that question? Because she said she did.
well, she said.
Oh, something. I mean, we're trying to. What's?
Well, we will disagree on that, where she says she just busted the window to see how. Let me finish. You just busted the window to look in and see how Aaliyah's apartment was. But why would you have to bust the window to do that?
I mean,
Why
I
would
couldn't get in the day. I couldn't get in. Now, Blue, she was able to get in because she had a key. Now,
Right,
she told me she would leave the door open for me because I did want to go there and get some belongings of Aaliyah. But when I got there, the door was locked. So and I didn't want to just be bust out her front windows because it was just like I was trying to raise the windows up, but I seen that on the inside it looked like they nailed them down. So I couldn't get under, so I went to the back and I just picked up a rock and I just busted through the window to see what was in there, and it looked exactly the way those pictures looked that I sent you.
It's so full of shit, Courtney.
Who took those pictures?
That was a crime
The one
scene.
with the bed all clean, or the one with her stuff all over the floor?
Yeah, all of that. All those pictures from the bedroom to the living room to what the kitchen looked like. All it looked just like that.
She didn't go in there, but she said the kitchen looked just like the picture. How the fuck you know how the kitchen looked?
Except that everything was there. That's in those pictures.
And you lived with Aaliyah. You admitted that. So
She was clean, and I mean, I'm an OCD type of person, so I'm clean off rip already. So the house was clean. She did have a couch. She did have a table, but like I said, she sold that to get money.
Okay, and I noticed Zeke Will was in the thing up here, and I want to say Zeke Will messaged me in October and said, I want to tell you about your daughter's unaliving, but the M word, and to contact him. So for him to leave any messages, he kind of stuck up for you and stuff and tried to tell me that my daughter was on meth and just lying.
Yeah, we did do meth. We did do.
Well, if you do it, it's not in the autopsy report, and I don't understand you.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Ms. Denise, you're asking some really good questions. She's trying to, I guess, get some stuff out, but then you go to the next. So let her. So you said no drugs, but she said they did do it together. So she might have a little bit more that might be really informative. Because y'all doing really good. I appreciate you, Ms. Denise. I really do.
Well, sure.
You know, let me get out the way.
Yeah, we did it. We tried it for the first time through her neighbor upstairs. It was, like I said, it was in a bad environment.
She thinks she is.
It was very bad. The people around it, you know, it was just. So we did it. We did it together, and we didn't smoke it. But
yeah, I kind of figured that, Katie.
As if it was like powder, but it was very bad. It burned. So, and there was times when we would get into it. I wouldn't say we say her, because it just felt like the neighbors were attacking her. These were not the neighbors that was on the side of her.
I kind of felt like
right
from her apartment. Like
maybe
once you pass that hall,
they were threatening her.
That apartment right there,
I don't know,
but
that could be it too.
Yeah, so that one, and they were messing with her. They would just be trying to stir up some drama. They were trying to break me and her apart. There was a point where she called the police. They did come out later, but she only called me because she felt threatened by these other folks. But we were on it. We hadn't been asleep, so she.
Yes, they are, Neva. Their blood.
When she was speaking to the police officer, you know what I'm saying? Because
they already threatened Mr. Niece.
We ain't been asleep.
That's why I thought she had said that. I don't believe you
Such a liar.
With her, and she just
they threatened her, but she believes it did it.
Get on them to leave her alone.
It's too much evidence she got not to believe it. That's why I was like, girl, we're gonna have to talk after this. But then I thought about it, like, wait, I think I know what she's doing.
He didn't even take a police report or anything. He basically just told us to get some sleep.
You're such a liar.
I do have video that they had given us. So Aaliyah looked fine. It was something about she had busted out their car windows. I don't know, something about.
No, what it was actually, Courtney beat Aaliyah, and then when she ran off, she busted the neighbor's window.
And she did get threats from the neighbors pertaining to that situation, which, I mean, I told her not to do it, but Aaliyah didn't listen. She was very hard-headed, so, and she could be very spiteful.
She could.
Very spiteful, so that's what she did.
But you busted the window.
And I guess I would like to ask the question too, and you said you met Aaliyah in 2018. I found one of your old posts on Facebook from 2018, and I knew you were talking about Aaliyah, and you were basically asking your Facebook friends that if you met somebody and they really liked you and you really liked them. But in the post you asked, would you treat them if they had an STD that was curable, would you treat them inhuman? The first response.
Inhuman.
Yes, you did. I have the screenshot, Courtney.
When you say inhuman, I was asking a question. I was asking so I could get validation if what would someone else do in that situation if they were trying to overlook someone's medical condition that could be a threat to them as an individual for the rest of their life that they're stuck with. What would they do? Do you still continue to love them and be with them, or do you treat them otherwise because of what they have. When I say human or otherwise, that means any less.
Oh, you didn't say human or otherwise. You said, do you treat them inhuman?
Because there are people out here who will not date someone or be with someone because.
And the third response was, why would you treat them inhuman anyways? Do you think the bitch replied no?
I never let her medical condition define her. Because when she was prostituting and when we stopped talking, I was still with this girl and I still had sexual contact with her because I didn't let what she had define her. She always protected me. That's one thing for sure. She always made sure.
Until you pushed up on her and she gave it to you.
You know, it wasn't even a fear. I didn't think about it. I never thought about it. Did I regret that day that I threw that in her face? Yes, I did, because there were so many times she just wanted to randomly leave me because all she could think about was those
No,
words.
she wanted to leave because you was beating her ass.
Which I knew. I promised her that I wouldn't say those things, but she promised me a lot of things that she wouldn't have did either. So it was just, I never let that define her.
But why would you consider somebody inhuman? So that has.
Okay. Let me play y'all a video. Let's you know what? This is getting too much for I just hold on, y'all. Okay, let me show y'all something. I'm stop that for a minute. Let me put my notebook thing back up. Let me show y'all something. Let's look at some other things.
Where HPD alleges that Aaliyah Wilson hung herself right up here. See that? Yeah. Now look at some bullshit. Look at this. So they allege that she left her apartment where you clearly see dirt. You see leaves. She came up these stairs. And I hope people are watching me. And then she came right up here where she hangs herself with a bed sheet. HPD are full of shit. Justice for Aaliyah Wilson.
With no dirt on her foot. Okay, that's one. That's not even what I was really trying to show y'all. I want to show y'all this. This is what I'm showing y'all. Okay. Only 21 inches long. That is the wounds. That is, and also the bed sheet was like a Marine tied it, an Army Marine. You know how you go to the Army, you know those one of those knots, those hard knocks? Yeah, they were like that. So that's another thing to think of, everybody. And I'm gonna tell you something. You know who went to the Marine? That guy that she said Aaliyah snitched on, their friend, Michael Dozo. Yes, he went to the Marine.
And say some shit to y'all motherfuckers, bro. It's about time for me to let y'all motherfuckers know what the fuck was really going down between me and my ex, bro. I'm tired of half of y'all motherfuckers on my Facebook blaming me for some shit that I ain't never done in a day in my life, let alone kill some motherfucking body, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. Y'all motherfuckers want to sit here and blame me for domestic violence. Y'all want to sit here and say that I had something to do with Aaliyah's death. Y'all want to sit here and say that I'm the reason or the cause for my ex-girlfriend's death or murder. Let me tell y'all something, bro. I'm sick and tired of y'all motherfuckers talking down, talking shit, and trying to point the finger or whatever the fuck the case may be, bro. Tell y'all something. The only reason why y'all doing that is because y'all don't know Aaliyah. Y'all never knew her. Yeah, y'all knew her, but y'all never, and I mean never, knew Aaliyah the way I knew Aaliyah. Y'all never knew Aaliyah the way my friends, Shakia, Sam, Courtney Lee, Courtney Garrett, everybody. Y'all never knew Aaliyah the way I knew my ex-girlfriend, bro. And I'm tired. I'm tired of people talking shit. I'm tired of people got my name and they motherfucking me mouth about me and what the fuck happened to my ex, bro. I had nothing to do with this girl's death. I wasn't the last motherfucking person that she had contact with. I ain't had nothing to do with that shit, bro. And I'm tired of y'all coming at me sideways like y'all about that life, like y'all finna do something to me, my nigga. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something, bro. I was with this girl for 2.5 years. 2.5 motherfucking years, bro. And not once did I ever put my hands on this girl.
That's a lie.
All the times that she put her hands on me, bro, I had knots and shit up upside my head. I had a busted lip. You know what I'm talking about? All of that shit. Y'all don't know nothing about how when she cheated on me and she left me. Y'all don't know about how when I got off work one night and I came home to an empty house and my house door key sitting on top of the bed, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit. But y'all so-called know who Aaliyah was and woo, bro. She told y'all what she wanted to tell y'all, bro. She told y'all the shit that she wanted y'all to know. Well, let me tell y'all something. It's 3 sides to a fucking story, bro. My side, her side, and the truth. But right now, we can't talk about her side. We can't validate her side or whatever the fuck the case may be. Or whatever. Point is, y'all niggas is steady trying to sit here and tell and say that I had something to do with my ex's death. First of all, why the fuck would I kill my own ex-girlfriend? What the fuck? Bitch, I don't even fight. I'm not even in a game. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro. Man, it's about time for me to...
Hold on. I wanted to show y'all something. I wanted to... I don't know if it's on this page or it's on Denise's page, but her daughter's crying. It might be on Denise's page. I don't know why it should be on her, but this should be on Her page. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. I don't know where it's at, but here's a video of Aaliyah. Oh, I can't. That probably got music in it. Hold on. I'm gonna end TikTok anyway. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, YouTube. Oh boy. It's something I'm trying to get to and I'm having a hard time. But oh wait.
Bitch, I'm not the only. What the fuck? You're stupid. Miss Denise, please stop talking to me. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Girl, first of all, bitch, you didn't know shit about Aaliyah. You didn't know a damn thing about your daughter, bro. You only know of what people done told you. Other than that, you didn't know a motherfucking thing about that girl, bro. I knew that girl like the back of my hand. If her life was the motherfucking Bible, I know every scripture, verse, and chapter in that motherfucker. The fuck? You are fucking crazy. Get your life together, you disabled, disarmed looking motherfucker. Okay? For real.
That's
Because
how you
I was the
talk to
best
a
thing that happened to
victim
your daughter,
parent?
dog. The best thing to happen to her. And a motherfucker that like you yourself, you wouldn't believe that. You know why? Because you have your own guilty conscience. You have your own guilty fucking conscience because you wasn't a fucking mother. But you can be a mother to the kids that you have right now. That's crazy. That's wild.
Okay.
Bitch, and grab a screenshot of my brother that he sent me. He sent you a message. What the fuck? My people don't play about me, bro. They standing 10 toes behind me. Who the fuck standing behind you? Let's see. Nobody, actually. Besides your damn self. What the fuck? Girl, get your shit together. Get the fuck off of fucking Facebook trying to play Judy B. Jones like you're fucking investigating some shit like you the jigsaw man, bitch. Damn. You look fucking miserable, and that's why people laughing at your goofy ass. And that's why I'm gonna stay clowning your goofy ass, bitch. Bro, you finna piss me the fuck off like you already been doing with your dumb ass. Let me tell you something, you fucking crazy ass lady. Why the fuck would I kill your fucking daughter if I was with her for 2.5 fucking years, you dummy? You sound so fucking stupid. Whoever the fuck you got helping you, whatever all the fucking evidence you so-called have is a bunch of bullshit. And you can shove that shit right up your motherfucking ass and take that shit with you to your daughter's grave, my nigga. That's how the fuck I motherfucking feel. I fucking playing with me, Miss Denise. You steady asking for get cursed out, bro. I've been trying to be nice, and be respectful, but fuck that shit. Fuck you. Fuck what you talking about. Again, fuck you. Fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Fuck the Black Panthers. Fuck whoever helping you with all this bullshit ass evidence you so-called claim you got. And fuck what you talking about. Bro, Aaliyah been dead for 2 months. 2 fucking months. If your dumb ass would have never cremated her body, you would still have a way to find out who the fuck really killed her or what really happened to her. But no, you don't. So stop coming for me, bro. Stop coming for me if I did not fucking send for you. And that's just point blank period. I don't give a fuck who you tell. You call the police, you call the lawyers, a witness. I don't give a damn who you call, bro. I don't.
You will though. You will though, Courtney. Oh, you
Give a
will.
fuck
Claire.
what you typing. I don't give a fuck what. Okay, and so what? I broke her window after she died. I broke her window like what 2 weeks after we all found out she passed away. You dumb crazy ass lady. What the fuck? Girl, wasn't nobody harassing Aaliyah. She wasn't trying to buy no gun because of me, bitch. She wasn't even worried about me at that motherfucking me time. The fuck? Wait, no, you didn't get word from shit. Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm sitting here listening fully all the fuck you saying in your damn recordings? Hell no. Cause for why? You sound retarded. And you're gonna continue to sound retarded, dumb as fuck. You can't accept the fact that your daughter committed suicide and you want to sit here and pinpoint and blame out all the people or the closest people that was to her that wanted nothing but the best for your daughter. Girl, shit your ass down. Because if you really cared and loved Aaliyah, you would have been there for her back then instead of being right now trying to be here for her right now. The fact that she's fucking dead and gone and in that damn urn.
Boom. Two things that we just caught there. I don't know if you caught it, but I caught it. The first thing she said was on the interview, she does believe that Aaliyah was murdered. She says that on that horrific, horrible interview that they so-called did. But right here, she says Aaliyah committed suicide. So which one is it, Courtney? Because we just heard a whole interview that you said you believe somebody took Aaliyah's life. But now you saying something else. Also, let me go back a little bit. She also says Aaliyah was in the attic, and then she says urn. Let's go back a little.
Give a fuck what? Okay, and so what? I broke her window after she died. I broke her window like what, 2 weeks after we all found out she passed away. You dumb crazy ass lady. What the fuck? Girl, wasn't nobody harassing Aaliyah. She wasn't trying to buy no gun because of me, bitch. She wasn't even worried about me at that motherfucking me time. The fuck? Wait, no, you didn't get word from shit. Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm sitting here listening fully all the fuck you saying in your damn recordings? Hell no. Cause for why? You sound retarded. And you're gonna continue to sound retarded, dumb as fuck. You can't accept the fact that your daughter committed suicide and you want to sit here and pinpoint and blame out all the people or the closest people that was to her that wanted nothing but the best for your daughter. Girl, shit your ass down. Because if you really cared and loved Aaliyah, you would have been there for her back then instead of being right now trying to be here for her right now. The fact that she's fucking dead and gone and in that damn urn. How about you open up that urn where her ashes is in and fucking look and take a look and see who really fucking killed her? Bitch, she did. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Stop talking to me, ho. Blocks. I don't give a fuck no more about what the fuck I told you. Yeah, I told you Blue had the journal. She said that. And then when I backed on and asked her, she said she didn't have it no more. What else am I supposed to say if she said that? I'm not finna drag that girl into the mud and be on her ass about no motherfucking journal. That's a grown ass woman. You want to talk to Blue and get in contact with her about this bitch ass so-called journal? Bitch, then you call her. You hit her up. You got her social. You got her number, goddammit. Stop fucking playing with me. I said Aaliyah wanted her to have it. Did Aaliyah say those words to me? No. Did Blue? No. I just personally felt like since Blue was that close with Aaliyah and that was her play sister, she wanted Blue to have the journal. Now, as far as Blue getting rid of the journal, not having the journal no more, I don't know. Ain't nobody told me shit about no motherfucking journal after that. Okay? So your point of the matter is what? What is it? What is it? I don't know who everybody is. I don't know what the fuck Blue said. I don't give a fuck what Blue said. I don't give a fuck what nobody else think. I don't give a fuck what nobody else talking about. So with that being said, you can find it mighty fucking funny all you want to, but I'm gonna find it mighty fucking funny when you get this whole fucking case closed down and slapped in your fucking face for being stupid and not realizing that your daughter committed suicide and you blaming and trying to make false allegations on the wrong people, you dumbass bitch. You know you can get in a lot of trouble for that shit too. And I'm gonna let you know my mama friends with an attorney. So I hope you got all your facts and information gathered, whatever the fuck you need, and I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Point is, you gonna leave me alone, regardless. That's it. Period. And I got friends, witnesses to vouch for me and let you motherfucking know that I ain't do a motherfucking thing to your daughter, you dumbass, psycho ass, crazy ass bitch. And you're right. I'm going to continue to enjoy being a manager because I have to go on with my life. I have to live my life because I'm still living and breathing. I got to do shit for myself. I got to make it out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, lady, get the fuck, bitch, because I got a lot of shit going on for myself. Okay, I'm about to get a car. All this good shit is going on. Christmas is around the corner. I got shit to do for my family, buy gifts and shit for my mother and all this. So what you talking about is irrelevant. And what you been talking about been irrelevant. Like, bitch,
bitch, I've been ignoring you, but today you got me fucked up with this whole memorialized because I don't even have the time for that. Who the fuck? What girl? Oh Jesus, Lord help it. Okay, goodbye. And another thing, Facebook did that shit, okay? Did nobody else do that shit to Aaliyah's page? The more you tag her in something or mention her page in something, they know for them not to delete the page, they memorialized it so nobody could delete the page. That's what they do. They did it with King Von on Instagram. They did it with Mo on Instagram where they memorialized his page so the page won't be deleted, bro. Like, get your facts straight. Make sure when you're doing your private Junie B. Jones investigation, you're getting your facts straight because you sound so stupid. You sound so stupid. Like, really, please go get you some help and stop being Detective Junie B. Jones and playing Facebook police investigating on Facebook like you some kind of goddamn detective. Go take your ass and go take care of your kids, baby, and go grieve in peace and go on about your business. The FBI seen your evidence. The mayor, Sylvester Turner, seen your evidence. HPD seen your evidence. The Shay dude that interviewed me seen your fucking evidence, and you are still not getting any kind of assistance, bitch.
This is Michael.
Please
the
tell
one
me
that the blood.
where's this going?
The one
No fucking where. So let that shit go, bitch.
This is
This conversation is over. We don't have nothing else to say to you because all you keep doing is saying the same shit repeatedly. Baby, you have a mind of a child, and I'm not gonna go back and forth with no child, okay? Bitch, I'm 25 years old. I'm fucking grown. I got shit going for myself. Look, I'm living. I'm breathing. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, I love your daughter. She loved me. Hey, she went out with a bang. That was just that. Period. That's all she ever fucking wanted to do was be at peace. And it's
She went out with a bang. She went out with a bang. Wow. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Disrespectful and so rude. Oh yeah. There's so much more. We have to do a continuation, but there's so much more. Oh, I can't play the music, but hold on.
I just want to say, whoever killed my Leah.
Listen to her mother.
You killed me. You hurt our brother and sisters. And this is what one of her sisters did. I woke up to this. You killed my twin. You took my daughter. I don't want to feel.
Very sad. Very, very sad.
Hey, TikTok, Uncle Paul here.
There's too much music on here. I can't play that either. Hold on, let me see. I'm looking for the audio where Aaliyah is crying. You know, I can just go back on my interview that I did with her and have it. Hold on.
Something I said, but it's in your policy and procedure thing. And I've had other, when I was in Texas, he called. Yeah, but, and I always say this picture, but I made a post. We asked God. He diagnosed her with it. He made a picture. But you hate her and just since if I don't think. And then the other one is that one.
Hold on, yeah, I'm looking for it.
For the GoFundMe. Are you still?
a few days before
the first shit is so sad, bro, because I was a good person, bro. That girl was a good girl, like, and it makes me want to break down because it's like I know her, like I've seen her, I hung out with her, I've been around her, and it's like it's no possible way that girl would want to just die like that. Like whoever did that to her, bro, they knew her, they knew exactly how she was, they knew what would get to her, bro. There's somebody that was close to her that knew what happened to her, and in my eyes, Courtney did it. I'm so serious, Courtney did it because that's the only person she ever had problems with was that little girl. And I say since Aaliyah had to go out with a bang, Courtney needs to go out with a bang too. Because I say let's get her ass. Girl, you sound stupid as hell. Why the hell, bitch? I got evidence that the day Aaliyah went missing or died, bitch, I was at work. Bitch, I got evidence. Bitch, what you talking about? You sound fucking dumb as hell. Bitch, I ain't scared. Who's scared? Who? The only person I fear is God. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? And that's on God. The fuck? And baby, I don't care if you took that shit to your grave, if you try your best or sell your soul to the devil to try to prove that I fucking murdered your daughter. Bitch, you murdered her. You killed her. You fucking killer.
Oh my God.
It ain't no motherfucking excuses, bitch. You just sound stupid as fuck. And trucking in the background. You stupid as fuck. There ain't be no excuse. The fuck, I know what the fuck went on before it was cremated. There's no fucking evidence, bitch. The fuck. I'm glad you feel good, bitch. I feel damn good too, bitch. You just look stupid. I'm still alive, bitch. I'm living my best fucking life. So whatever the fuck you got to say, don't fucking matter unless the motherfucking police is at my door and agreeing with you, ho. If the police is if with a motherfucking capital IF, bitch. Do you not know how many times Aaliyah had suicide attempts, bro? And I was there. Cutting on herself, bro. Her and Courtney in. Whether it be suicide or not, because I got a suicide call, so, and then they get there and they see somebody hanging. It don't mean they committed suicide, so they need to investigate. It needs to be a law. It's not a law. They don't have to investigate. Yes. My name's Denise McClendon. I'm calling to ask, why would this Lieutenant Ronald Sweet, which I have emails between when my daughter first died, I spoke to him for like 2 months, but he's nowhere listed on my police report or nothing I spoke to him about is listed. I know my question is, why is he not on my police report? Supplement, only me and Mueller did that. Mueller I didn't meet till months later. So, but this Lieutenant Sweet, he investigated and looked into stuff, and I had told him information, but none of that is listed. He even called and told me. What I'm telling you is, he did not supplement the report. But if he looked into the case, I don't understand. And I told him it is a homicide. There was no evidence of it. He felt the same thing, or he would have put an investigator on it. Okay, he called and told me that Courtney Brown busted out my daughter's window. That is not in the report either. Well, you didn't write a report. That makes no sense when I'm sitting there telling him information, and he also called and gave me the autopsy results. So if he was not involved, then for him not in the report, but he was involved in this case, whether you say it's suicide or whatever, he was involved in it, and so therefore he should be listed in the report. Okay, well, that's not necessarily true. We don't deal with breaking windows. So that's why he didn't put it in the report. But it's not a home. Right, but there was probable cause for you to ask a question. Probable cause? Exactly. If you're breaking out somebody's window when somebody has died, whether it be suicide or not, listen to the long pause. Yes, the police have an eyewitness that Courtney Brown busted the window, and I even spoke to the neighbor, and that was the eyewitness, and he has my daughter's neighbor that said that his walls used to shake. So that showed abuse.
Okay, hold on, Denise.
I remember that.
For a minute.
Okay, but somebody that's abusing something.
I remember that. The neighbor said the walls used to shake so bad every night. So for Courtney to say that she never beat Aaliyah is bullshit, because the neighbors used to hear the abuse and see what was going on. So she just wanted to make herself look good. Stop it, sis. Stop trying to make yourself look good.
Coming in. You want to show her picture?
I don't know if I can. Yeah.
It's weird.
Let me see
Just
something.
sit here, quiet.
Organs.
What happened to his right? Didn't they put newspaper or something like that? That was
Yeah,
horrible.
they stuffed.
His prayer is powerful, I believe. Prayer is definitely powerful. Go ahead, girl.
I think I seem horrible, but I'm trying. If that boy don't love you by now, he will never love you. He will never love you.
Aaliyah wanted to become a singer, y'all. If y'all don't know that, she wanted to become a singer.
Victims and their families.
Courtney is making it seem like she was this horrible person.
Believe you? Yup.
I think Aaliyah
Because I remember
was very tired of being abused from Courtney. Yes, she might have fought back. She's not going to stay hit.
Facebook as well.
Next up, I know how you said you don't talk about Benjamin Crump on here because, yeah, he's corrupt too. They told him when I went to his house to tell him.
I'm trying to find.
I'm going to read you
anything on her. Nothing, right?
No.
I'm trying to find the audio of Aaliyah crying.
You can, whatever you can. Voice clippings from herself. One, she's telling she's saying, "Mama, call me." And then the other one is that one.
I think I got it.
Justice for Leah, the GoFundMe. Are you still using it?
No, I haven't because doesn't nobody donate to it. I mean, like nobody.
And let's sign this petition, people.
Thank you for
I'm gonna put it in the comment section anyway.
I'm gonna also put it down here. Let's sign that petition and get this petition rolling.
Every dollar counts. Every cent counts. You know what I'm saying? It all adds up.
I'm gonna put it down now.
Okay? She needs an investigator. She needs somebody to really look into this case. This girl did not hang herself. I always thought that. She never hung herself. Okay?
Let me see if I can
Once
find
you
it.
hear this audio of her crying,
she got it. Let me find. Let's listen to this. I want you to listen to this, and then we're gonna end it.
Here we go. I found it.
Okay.
Lord, listen.
My hand got banged like I want to come home, Mama. I don't care about any of this stuff. I just want to know why everybody hates me. I want to go home. Yeah. I'm scared everywhere. I
out to get me. Like, I should never feel like that. Yep. So, and
she was afraid people were out to get her. And a week later, her body was hung on her freaking balcony. I spoke to another woman that Aaliyah was involved with. She wanted to be with her, another young girl. The other woman was trying to get the money up for Aaliyah to come be with her, to leave Courtney. I spoke to her myself, okay? And I'm telling you what she said. Aaliyah wanted to leave Courtney. She was trying to help Aaliyah get that money up so she could be with so Aaliyah could be with her. She went out that night, told Aaliyah, I'm going to hang out, go to a party. Aaliyah said, all right, just be careful. When she called Aaliyah again, the phone did not, Aaliyah didn't pick up the phone. She thought that was weird because Aaliyah always picks up the phone. Thank you, my girl. Thank you so much, Kathy B. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I would have had to go on my Facebook group and everybody else's group to get that link because I shared it so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Please go sign that petition. Please go sign that petition. But yeah, the girl that I spoke to was another girl that, yes, Aaliyah was involved with, and she was scared of Courtney. And she told the girl, I want to be up there with you. But she didn't have money to leave. The girl was trying to get enough money up, I guess, for Aaliyah to transfer from Houston, Texas, wherever she was, to where the girl was. And then, she could be with the girl, and then Aaliyah could go visit and be with her mother as well. Well, she almost had the money up, the girl told me. She called Aaliyah and there was no answer. That's because they had already killed Aaliyah. I believe, and if you can hear the interview, Courtney was jealous that Aaliyah was seeing other people. Why was Aaliyah seeing other people? Because you was abusing Aaliyah. You was beating on Aaliyah. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not think that you would. Stop telling people that you never put your hands on Aaliyah. Yeah. And in the next live, I'm going to show all that to be a bunch of bullshit with Courtney. It's just so much with this case, and I got a lot of new subs that don't know this case. Like Neva's new to this case, and there's a lot of new other people. So I have to bring this full circle back new. Like I did when we first started this case years back. But that is what I have for right now, guys. I didn't think I was going to be on here that long as well. But you needed to hear this. I wanted you to hear a little bit of everything. And we have to keep it 100 on this platform. We don't bite our tongue, we don't lie, we don't defend, we are here for the victims and their families, okay? That's it. The victims and their families. But I will keep it 100 on my platform as well. And y'all know that. Despite whatever went on with this young woman, despite whatever she did, her background don't matter. She was hung on a freaking balcony. And there was no news coverage. Barely no YouTube videos either, barely no social media. I mean, A few people did a YouTube video on it. I did a video, some psychics did a video, and another person did a video. But you don't really see a lot, and that was before. There is no coverage of Aaliyah. No one knows about this case. So it is very important that we talk about this case constantly, just like I talk about every other case constantly. You will hear her name. Get familiar with her face, because you're going to see it a lot. Get familiar with her mother, because you're going to see her a lot. Get familiar with the ops, because you're going to see them a lot. And if you believe in a higher power, like I believe in a higher power, you know that God moves mountains. And anything is possible as long as you bring the shovel. You must continue to fight. You must continue to be your investigator. You are the police. You are an investigator. You are America's Most Wanted. You have to put the mindset like that, Denise. You are Nancy Grace. You have to put your mindset like that so that it could continue to push and push and push and push until we get this on the news, until we get this on Nancy Grace, until we get this on America's Most Wanted thing, or until we could get this on John Walsh, or until we can get this on any type of news platform to talk about it. You must continue to fight. And I know you got it in you because you've been doing it for almost 4 years now, and you can continue to do it. You are not alone. Yes, justice. You are not alone. I know it felt like that for a long time. And I know it hurts. And seeing that interview, I'm glad that I did play it. Because at first I wasn't going to play a lot of it because it bothered me with them saying her prostituting and her doing this and her doing that. Like, I fucking dare you to talk about the victim like that. Who are you trying to help right now? Because you're not getting just, you're not really about the victims and their families. And I don't go after YouTubers. I don't do that on my platform. Like, I don't fuck with people like that. But that shit pissed me off. Y'all know me. I stick to myself. Even the ops that come in and act like they cool with me, la la la, hee hee ha ha. Whatever, boo. A bitch like me, I ain't blind. I know what's popping. Okay. Let's not play. I'm watching everything. And I know what's real. And I know what's good. And look, listen. Okay. And I felt today needed to be that day that sometimes we have to pop out and show ninjas. because that was a disgrace interview. And I'm here to say it. And I want y'all to come and say something to me if you feel like you want to. I want you to. I want you to. Matter of fact, come on my platform and let's talk about it. We adults. Let's talk about it. Come on my platform. Yeah. Bring your peoples on my platform. Bring those other people, those other older women that you had on your YouTube thing. Let's come on over here to Brooklyn Squad. Cause we want to know what the fuck what kind of shit was y'all pulling over there. And we don't usually do this on this platform. We let people be. We just mind our business, and we about the victims and their families. But that right there, this is me fighting for the victim and their family. That's a disgrace. And that shit was not cute. So I know some people know, like I'm real quiet and I don't say much and this and that, but I'm not no dummy. I'm not, I know what's popping. I know what's going on. I be seeing stuff. I be seeing stuff. I'll be wide awake. I'm well focused. You feel me? Bitch didn't get no sleep for 24 hours because of this case, and I'm still well focused. All right? Exactly. I know. And you can see that on the lady's face. You can see that on the lady's face. And that's the shit that we was talking about, me and Denise. When we went out little for when we took a break from each other for a minute, I never ever came on my platform and ever did no disgrace shit like that. Never. Don't matter if you falling out with somebody. This is about the victims and their family. You fight for them or just leave them alone. Just don't say nothing. But that trifling shit right there, that says a lot. Damn, she act like Denise was her best friend, that they had a falling out like that, like they were homies or something like that. Like I'm so cute, whoa. But I dare you, boo, don't do it again. And I'm saying it. Don't do it again. Cause when over here, this ain't no cap. We for real about the victims and their families. We for real. Like I dare you. And then come and then have Denise up there and then smirking up your face like this, like you like. Yeah, I wish I wasn't no more. Oh man, listen. Y'all, baby. They not like us. They're not like us. That's what I gotta say. Matter of fact, The shame. All right, y'all. I was trying to look for something, but it's okay. Ooh, something like nice. Yeah, they're definitely not like us. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I got some stuff to do with Miss Denise tomorrow. We got some phone calls to make when I get home. We already been contacting a few people, a few investigators, and stuff like that. Yeah. So we've been on our thing. We've been on our thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, we've been on our thing. I'm definitely going hard, but like I feel really bad. This is fucked up. But I will see y'all tomorrow. You're welcome, Kathy B. You're welcome, babe. And how you feeling, Kathy B? Kathy B lost somebody in her family, 2 people, like that accident and stuff. That, oh man. How you feeling? Oh, it's hot in here. Oh, I turned off the AC so that y'all can hear it better. But goddamn, hot as hell, y'all. I'm good. The funeral was yesterday. My mom went. Oh, okay. Aw. That case right there is like, whoo. Prayers to the family for sure. Keep your head up and, oh man. Definitely keeping you in prayer. All right, Brooklyn Squad. I'm going to go, y'all. I did not really think I was going to be this long on here, but it's all good, though. There's needed to be done. If I didn't have nothing, other stuff to do, and I didn't have to get up at 5 a.m., I would probably still be doing some more of this case on this live. But I can't, because I do got to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. And I got to eat a little bit now, and I got something else to do right now too. So I'm gonna have to get off. I don't have a choice really. But I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. All right. Peace, y'all. Let me show her picture again.